This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Starting a business doesn't have to drain your savings or your sanity. In fact, with just a little creativity and under $500, you can launch something actually profitable. Here are 15 profitable business ideas that you can start under $500. Number 1. Handmade jewelry business. Let's start with a classic that never goes out of style: handmade jewelry. Turns out, people will always pay for shiny things, especially if they come with a made with love tag on Etsy. With just a few tools, some beads, and a YouTube tutorial or two, you can start crafting earrings, bracelets, and necklaces that look way more expensive than they are. The best part? You can start under $200 and scale up as orders roll in. And if your first few pieces look like arts and crafts disasters, don't worry, that's called abstract design now. It's trendy, it's profitable, and it's all yours. Number 2. Virtual assistant service. Next up, the virtual assistant service. Basically, you get paid to make someone else's chaos look organized. From replying to emails to scheduling meetings and reminding your client that password 123 is not secure, you'll be the behind-the-scenes hero keeping businesses running smoothly. All you need is a laptop, Wi-Fi, and the ability to sound polite, even when your client forgets the meeting they scheduled. Startup cost? Around $100 for good software and maybe some caffeine. It's flexible, remote, and in huge demand right now. Think of it as adult babysitting, but instead of toddlers, you're managing CEOs with attention spans of goldfish. Number 3. Photography for small brands. Now, let's talk about photography for small brands, the art of making someone's homemade candle look like it belongs in a luxury boutique. With a decent smartphone camera, some natural light, and a few props from your living room, you can start shooting stunning product photos that small businesses will love to pay for. Everyone wants their products to pop on Instagram, but not everyone knows how to take a photo without 10 shadows in a blurry corner. You'll be their hero, turning mugs, soaps, and snacks into visual masterpieces. And honestly, it's amazing how far good lighting and a clean background can take you and your wallet. Number 4. Resume and LinkedIn optimization. Next up, resume and LinkedIn optimization, or as I like to call it, turning your boring work history into a CEO-level brag sheet. People are out here writing resumes like it's still 2005 Times New Roman, no bullet points, and a summary that starts with hardworking individual. For under $500, you can start helping job seekers glow up their profiles, sprinkle in some power verbs, and make recruiters actually stop scrolling. A little ChatGPT, a Canva template, and some copy magic, boom, you're in business. Plus, who doesn't love getting paid to tell people they're more impressive than they think they are? Number 5. Thrift flipping. On number 5, we've got thrift flipping. Basically, treasure hunting for profit. You hit up thrift stores, find an old chair that looks like it survived 3 world wars, give it a little sanding, fresh paint, and suddenly it's vintage minimalist farmhouse chic. Someone online will buy it for triple the price. The same goes for clothes with that weird grandma sweater. Call it retro knitwear, and boom, it's cool again. All you need is a creative eye, a bit of elbow grease, and maybe the ability to explain to your family why you just bought 6 broken lamps for business reasons. Number 6. Pet sitting or dog walking. Moving on to pet sitting or dog walking because, honestly, getting paid to hang out with dogs might be the best side hustle ever invented. People treat their pets like royalty, and they'll happily pay you to make sure their fur baby gets its daily sniff tour around the block. All you need is a leash, some treats, and the ability to act like you totally understand when a dog suddenly refuses to walk because a leaf looks suspicious. Plus, no office drama, just tail wags and happy barks. It's exercise, therapy, and income, all rolled into one adorable drool-covered package. Number 7. Indoor plant business. Up next, the indoor plant business, because nothing says I have my life together like keeping a small jungle alive in your living room. With under $500, you can start growing and selling cute little succulents, monsters, or air plants to people who swear they'll take care of them. The best part? Plants multiply faster than online conspiracy theories, so your stock keeps growing. Throw in some quirky pots, catchy names like Leaf on Say or Plant Diesel, and you've got yourself a brand. It's calm, green, and profitable. Plus, your workspace will always have better air quality than your ex's apartment. Number 8. Personalized gift box business. Now, the personalized gift box business where you basically get paid to make people cry happy tears. With under $500, you can start curating themed boxes for birthdays, anniversaries, or breakups because honestly, sorry your ex was trash, gift boxes would sell so fast. All you need are some cute packaging materials, a few thoughtful items, and a sprinkle of creativity. You're not just selling boxes, you're selling emotions, memories, and the occasional bar of overpriced chocolate that somehow makes it all better. Number 9. Home dessert or cake jar business. Now let's get delicious with the home dessert or cake jar business, the sweetest way to turn sugar into cash. With less than $500, you can start whipping up cute little cake jars, brownies, and desserts that look like they belong in a cafe but were made right in your kitchen. People love desserts they can eat straight out of the jar. It's portion control and instant therapy. The trick is presentation, layered frosting, fancy labels, and maybe a ribbon if you're feeling extra. And trust me, once your jars hit Instagram, you'll have more orders than spoons. It's the kind of business where taste testing totally counts as research. Number 10. Clothing, alteration, and repair. Next, we've got clothing, alteration, and repair, the business that proves a needle and thread can save both outfits and wallets. With under $500, you can start fixing zippers, hemming pants, and rescuing people from wardrobe malfunctions that were one step away from disaster. Think of yourself as a fabric surgeon. People hand you their favorite jeans in critical condition, and you bring them back to life. Plus, in a world obsessed with sustainable fashion, mending is officially trendy again. A few sewing tools, some skill, and boom, you're the hero who helps people say, "It's not old, it's vintage." Number 11. Homemade soap or candle brand. Let's talk about the homemade soap or candle brand, because nothing says entrepreneur like turning your kitchen into a spa factory. With under $500, you can start crafting fancy soaps and candles that smell like ocean breeze, morning coffee, or that one ex that you still miss. People go crazy for anything aesthetic, and handmade bath stuff is pure gold on Instagram and Etsy. Plus, you get to experiment with scents and colors like a mad scientist who's also into self-care. Just be warned, once your house smells like lavender and vanilla 24/7, you'll never want to leave. It's cozy, creative, and surprisingly profitable. Number 12. Natural skincare or lip balm business. At number 12, the natural skincare or lip balm business, where you get to play chemist, influencer, and skincare guru all at once. With under $500, you can start mixing simple ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, and essential oils to create balms and creams people will swear changed their skin forever. Everyone's chasing that glow these days, but not everyone wants mystery chemicals doing the work. You, however, can give them organic radiance in a jar. Plus, once you slap on a cute label and name it something like Moon Kiss or Honeydew Bliss, you're golden. Number 13. Subscription box for local products. Now, let's unwrap the idea of a subscription box for local products, because who doesn't love getting a surprise package that feels like Christmas every month? With under $500, you can start curating boxes filled with cool goodies from nearby artisans, jams, soaps, snacks, or even handmade candles that don't smell like regret. People love supporting small businesses, but hate the effort of finding them. So you do the hunting, they do the unboxing. It's fun, community-driven, and low cost to start. Plus, once you throw in cute packaging and a catchy theme like local legends or taste of home, you've got subscribers who'll stick around just for the excitement. Number 14. Tutoring or skill coaching. Next on the list, tutoring or skill coaching. A business that proves your brain can actually make you money. Whether you're great at math, music, or just explaining Excel without making people cry, this gig's for you. With under $500, you can set up online or local sessions and start teaching what you already know. Parents are desperate for tutors, and adults are always trying to learn something new before quitting 3 weeks later. Either way, you get paid, a webcam, some patience, and your inner know-it-all. That's your startup kit. And honestly, there's nothing more satisfying than charging people for knowledge you once gave away for free. Number 15. Phone case customization business. Finally, we've got the phone case customization business, because everyone wants their phone to scream personality without actually screaming when it drops. With under $500, you can start designing and selling custom cases. Think glitter, names, quotes, pets, or even memes. People love showing off something that feels one of a kind, especially when it costs less than lunch. You can use a Cricut, sublimation printer, or even partner with local artists to spice things up. And here's the best part. Phones keep getting more expensive, but cases, they'll always need them. It's small, creative, and endlessly scroll-worthy. Basically, you're turning protection into fashion and profit. So which of these smart start ideas would you try first? The one that feeds your wallet or your soul? Let me know in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more business ideas that actually make sense and sense.